chance again. Good looking cross to the far post. There's a man open. It's the header and the equaliser for Orlando.
So Orlando City drew 2-2 with New York City last night at the Yankee Stadium. Another dramatic game which finished with another late goal.
It's Adrian Vidja. Larin is open, and Larin!
First chance came after 6 minutes for Orlando. Adrian Vinter on the right hand side with a brilliant lofted ball to the back stick. Kyle Larin headed downwards, but Saunders did well to keep it out. I think he's got a score from there. It should have been 1-0, and it could have been a completely different game if that went in. After that early chance for Kyle Larin, it was all New York City, to be fair. There was only one team that looked like scoring. Tommy McNamara hit the post for the New York based side. And then 5 minutes to go until half time. They did take the lead, unfortunately. It was a ball into the back stick by RJ Allen, stood it up and headed in by Fred Brion. No one picking him up. Again, it was poor defensive work from Orlando. Got to do better. Completely unmarked was Brion, and he headed it past Bendick. It's never a good time to concede right in the half-time mark, but went in down 1-0. And then in the second half, things didn't get much better. Perlo and David Villa linking up to make it 2-0 to New York City. There wasn't a lot you could do about it, to be fair. It was absolutely class from the two legends of the game. Perlo given a bit too much room by Carrasco and Alston, picked out David Villa. David Villa chests it, lobs it straight over Bendick. Just 3 little moves. Brilliant, to be fair, absolutely brilliant. It was a terrific footballing goal. Tommy Redding couldn't get closer to Villa. Villa just pulled off him, and sublime finish. So it was 2-0 with 25 minutes to go. It was faring the worst for Orlando, to be fair. It wasn't looking good. It was looking like we were going to head to a defeat. Disappointing defeat at that.
A little stretch at the back, Shelton. Oh, he might still get there. Penalty. Well, it's a handball. Well.
And then just 3 minutes later, things were going from bad to worse for Orlando. New York City were awarded a penalty. I said 3 minutes after making it 2-0. Absolute terrible decision, in my opinion. Shelton and Seb Hines come together. Seb Hines goes to the floor. The ball hits him on the arm. Seb Hines knows absolutely nothing about it. Absolute ridiculous decision. But the referee gave it. But then we all know what happened after that. So yeah, David Villa stepped up to make it 3-0. Essentially, it would have been game over. That would have been it. The 3 points would have been New York's. Orlando would have left with 0 points. But David Villa stepped up, lost his footing on the baseball turf, and sent the ball way over the goal. It was half funny, half watching. You never want to see a player lose a footing like that. It was unfortunate for them, but for us it was, well, it's brilliant. Wanted to be fair, you can't not be happy with that, and especially after what happened after that.
It's Molino now for Orlando. They profit from that. It's Baptista! Julio Baptista!
And then 3 minutes later again, we get a lifeline. We get 1 goal back. Surely we couldn't come back into it. Surely we couldn't get something out of the game after playing so poorly throughout the match. But Julio Baptista is introduced. He gets his first goal for Orlando. And what a goal it was. Molino with a clip ball into Baptista. Baptista with superb control. He caresses it. A 1 touch to set himself, and then the 3rd touch to fire it into the bottom corner, albeit it was after a slight deflection, which takes it past Josh Saunders in the New York City goal. But yes, we were back in it. Again, surely we couldn't come back and get a point. Surely. That missed penalty and the goal straight after that started to swing things a little bit. Lampard almost secured the 3 points for New York City after coming off the substitutes bench, just volleying wide of Joe Bendick's goal. But then, in the 94th minute, the unthinkable happened. It happened again for Orlando. I don't know how it keeps happening, but it does. It's incredible what keeps going on. Like I said, we played so poorly throughout the match, but we all know what happened in the end.
Across to the far post, there's a man open. There's the header and the equaliser for Orlando. Would you believe it? Kevin Molino.
Viva Molino. Oh, it was an outstanding goal in the 94th minute. down and out. It looked as though we weren't going to be able to salvage a point, but Carlos Rivas was the first stage of the goal. Had the ball on the left-hand touchline. He whips in a terrific cross to the back post. Kyle Larin's peeled off his man, unmarked. It goes onto the head of Kyle Larin. Larin guides it back across goal. And who's there? Well, to be fair, Baptista and Molino are both there, but Baptista goes for the bicycle kick. That would have been special, but Molino, he isn't scared of Baptista. He's not scared of him at all. He goes for the header. He fires in the bullet header and blasts it past Josh Saunders to send Orlando fans and those at home watching into absolute ecstasy. I'm sure you're all celebrating like me, jumping up and down. Absolutely terrific. If you watch the header back slowly and on the replay, he does so well to not just guide it, but to get the power in it, to get it past Saunders in New York City's goal. So Baptista was winding up for the bicycle kick, believe it or not. He could have had his head kicked off Molino, but brave, coolness and the power to salvage a point for Orlando. Absolutely astonishing.
And they've come back to claim a point and break hearts in the Bronx. Just so good from Carlos Rivas to stay with this, but watch Kyle learn. He knows he's...
I guess they say when you're not playing well, you're still picking up points. That's a sign of a good team. So, yes, we played poorly. Defence looked, yes, shaky at times. But Tommy Redding, he's certainly a prospect. He'll just get better and better. And Seb Hines as well, partnering alongside him. Look at the people we had out as well. Cherin out. Higuita out. Kaká's away with the Brazilian national team on Copa America duty. Rafa Ramos injured. Just so many first team players were out, and David Mateos as well, centre back, also out. So then obviously Harrison Heath made his first start of the season. Adrian Heath's son played really well, I thought, did really well, passed it about well, got amongst the New York City players. It's not easy to come in, play first game against Andrea Pirlo and David Villa and the likes, but he did really well. So yeah, on to the next game. San Jose at home, I will be there.